YouTube land, what's good? It's your boy B Hurt, aka Brian, aka Prince Vegeta while out there hating. This might be a long video. This might be a video all over the place. This is definitely going to be a video that I'm going to gap over. So you're going to see a lot of things. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, how I'm going to slice it, but blah, say blah. But I did it, YouTube land, even though it was kind of cheating in the corner there. You know what I'm saying? I did it. I did it. We did it, YouTube land. Yes, sir. As you can clearly see, we got the Masters the slow and old-fashioned way. Didn't hit a 10-game winning streak, kind of messed around a little bit. The footage that you're going to see in this video is from maybe 2 play sessions ago. I ended up playing Grim, shout out to Grim, in a long set. Ended up playing different characters in that set too. So the characters I was thinking about playing in a video was going to be either Lily, Manon, or I think there was a third character. Lily, Manon, or maybe Luke, or like Cammy. I was going to get one of those characters to master, but actually what I kind of want to do is either pick Bison, because he's kind of fun, and I feel like he's really going to get his legs chopped in this new patch, or even Jamie. Jamie is surprisingly really fun and fun character to use. The only problem I have with Jamie is he don't do a lot of damage. He's kind of just pokes, really, in my humble opinion. I just feel like he's like hit you with moves and kind of just do stuff. So I am thinking about playing Jamie. Let me know whether you want to see me play Jamie, play Bison, or play Fatal Fury City of Wolves. I kind of do want to play that game. I kind of do want to kind of take a break away from Street Fighter 6, not because I don't enjoy it, but you know, season 3 is going to be right around the corner. Not to mention, Elena's going to be right around the corner. Not to mention, I'm going on vacation to the DMV here soon in June. So I think I only have like 11 days to get Elena to Masters and play the hell out of her in season 3. So I kind of want to play other content. And then once Elena comes out, be full Street Fighter, deep dive on it and break it down to the best of my abilities and all that stuff. And give you all extra content so that when I leave, I could just enjoy my vacation, right? What was I going to say? Something else that I learned that I was doing with that kind of opened up the gameplay is, well, gotta wait for this. So what I was learning and what I was doing wrong with was a lot of things, right? I can obviously be way better with but what I figured out was, let's have them, if anything, let's have them wake up crouching light, right? Is my go-to was dash up, back heavy kick, right? And it hits, you know what I'm saying? It hits, you can lead into that, and then that goes into a whole bunch of different routes. But what I also learned, right? Let me see if I can set this up. Sorry if I don't. Shit. I need him to not do that. You see it? You see it? Let me try that again. See it? I'm gonna try it one more time. See? Perfectly timed. I'm gonna leave all this in here so you know that I wasn't like splicing it up. It was 3 in a row. I got 3 different results, right? Of the back heavy kick. I got a -1, a 0, and a 1. This was my go-to setup. So what I used to do was back heavy kick, light punch, and sometimes I would lose because it's like if I delayed it slightly, I'm only +1. So like anything after that, I'm losing. And I was confused because I'm like, why am I losing when I have this guaranteed setup? Like it's obviously a better setup in the corner. If I could display it, I don't know. See, I'm +1 there. It's a better setup in the corner. And then when you're +1, right? It depending on which way you want to go with this setup or how you want to set it up. Turn block counter off. Say I hit you with that. I could go into this, which is +31, which could also lead to dash up. See, I'm +10 if I dash up, which also, you know, leads to, see, I can bait that out, dash up, which leads to that, which leads to, that, sorry. Which could go into this. It goes into all these different things, right? The problem with that setup is it just wasn't consistent. So then that's what exposed me, because what I like to do, I basically like to keep stuff clean so that way I can kind of expose the diamond ranks, right? So I like to go into a frame trap. I like going into like safe setups. So when I was using that setup of the back heavy kick into jab, you know, obviously that's a frame trap because I'm +1. It always wasn't +1. So that was the issue that I was running into. So what I learned to do, and I don't think you'll see it in this video, right? Was, what did I start going? What did I start doing? I started doing, God damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to set all this up, but it's so many menus. I started doing that. Dash up, delay, crouching, medium punch. Because if that hits, goes into that. You know what I'm saying? It reloops. And then in the corner, when you dash up, you can go for frame kills. Which, you know what I'm saying, leaves me +2. And then being +2 leads into the throw loop. To where you could do it again. And do it again. And you know how it's legit? Is you, hold on. There's only little gaps in which the opponent could do anything. Maybe I'll show it again, but there's only little gaps in the bar of the frame data to where it like showcases what I can and can't do, right? So like what you want is, if I could show it, I apologize if this video is all over the place. It's like, I'm just trying to explain my thought process. Where did that do? Okay, there it is. So boom, right? So what you want is to have as little as these as possible. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing? Why you don't show up? I'm confused. Cause you see it right there, but you don't see it. Maybe I'm on the wrong one. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, this video gonna suck. Hold on, let's see. Does it show it up here? Now do you see it? Okay, you see it now. Cool. So you want as little as these as possible, right? So that way it showcases the less of these, the less of a gap. So once I kind of learn to do that, or even better yet, another thing you could do, that. Because if you do this, obviously we learned earlier that you're +31. And I think the light version is +33 if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, +29. Is it the medium version? Okay, I guess I'm a liar. So 31 frames, right? Then you do, well, +5. I think if I do, is it hits meaty, which that's +6, which if I do this right, down to the combo. Hold up. Right in combo. There you go. Which also leads into other stuff. So you see how like you could kind of build up a game plan and loop all this stuff. It was just stuff that I wasn't doing because I was having a fake game plan. I was having a fake setup. I was having stuff that wasn't real. And I think that was like my problem. Because it's like going into this, and yes, if it hit, I'm cool. But if it's like, if I can set this up again. Brother man block, now I'm minus. So once I started shaping up my game plan off of that, it made it a lot easier. I think I love Street Fighter 6 because it's so much easier to come up with a game plan and set things up because of the frame data, how it's colorful and how it displays and how it tells you vividly if you're plus or minus or not. Like, I just like how much information it gives, so it's easier for me to learn and process it. Especially when I know that, okay, the fastest normal is 4 frames. It's always gonna be 4 frames. You know, the magic number for safe jump is 42. Just learning different stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's what helped my mind. But let's go back and look at old footage now and see what I was doing wrong so I could prove upon it and then not be put in this situation no more. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ran into some killers. I ran into some killers that dog walked me. I think what was the funniest part about running into those said killers, right, was in recording footage that when I was playing against all them Dawson players, hated it, right? Nigga, I ran into, actually, we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna use this. Sorry. I ran into like all the Lukes in the world. So like I ran into all the Dawson players, hated that, was not having a fun time. Then all of a sudden I started running into all the Lukes in the world, hating that, and didn't have a fun time. So without further ado, let me switch screens. Can I go fully on this? I think what bothered me the most about this matchup was Luke was kind of solid. It's on a 7 game winning streak. Obviously very, very close to getting it. I'm not gonna show the whole shit because I think this video will be all over the place anyway. But I'm gonna show a good amount. I think my thought process is Luke's scary, right? And the scariest part about Luke is that dog, his normals, just not normals, but fireballs are way stronger than like obviously base level mines. So I didn't think I was gonna be able to get the charge off, truth be told. So I think that's why you see me kind of start off the way that I do, because I get stuff immediately. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just block and walk. Didn't anti-air there. Fun fact, I think Zaffarino said it, so shout out to him. He said if you could block, like if your character does this, if your character is blocking, y'all gonna see all my shit. I just hate when it just closes out the app. Let me delete that. If your character does this right here, that little, you know, shit come up, that means you can block. You could DP. So if you could block, you could DP. So that was my biggest problem. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, feeling each other out here. Obviously, I'm losing the meter battle and health battle. Got an anti-air there. I think this was the first game of the day too. So for some reason, anytime that I was recording mine, I was just really nervous. Just because I feel like it's harder to get to what she wants. Just because there is a weaker version of that. There's a few times where, you know, you try to use the fireball as a poke tool. And I just got my shit rocked. I think I went for back heavy kick. Yeah, you can't go frame by frame in this video player, but you could tell that I went for it. Great job of them doing the DP. I like mine. Is just, I don't know. I feel like if you're really good, you could like use her tools to almost be cheap. But if you're like, you know what I'm saying, so like me, then it's easy to look weak, I guess. I don't know if I could have anti-aired that. I don't know. That's one thing I never did as I gotta start doing if I play another Shoto again, is start buffering more. I've been playing Luke lately and my Luke combos are dog shit. That's the hardest part about playing Luke now. I could have got a better combo there. That was too far for me to confirm. I got scared once he got a perfect pair. I think that's the hardest thing about fighting games is like, you'll get hit by some shit and then it just take 1 to 2 things and then it just starts steamrolling. I gotta figure out more ways to open people up too. Or like maybe do, let me see if I go back. Maybe instead of doing 2 hits, like do 1 and go for the throw. Maybe like do 1, go for the throw, maybe do 2, maybe do 1, then walk back, try to go for a shimmy, stuff like that. I gotta mix it up a little bit more. I'm being too predictable. Cause it's like if you're already blocking, what fear is there to keep blocking, you know? That's something I'm learning. Well, playing Jamie, I ain't gonna lie, Jamie got some fun ass normals. Yeah, I just got clipped there. I think certain ranges, I just don't know what to do. Cause like right here, obviously my heavy kick can't reach. So it's like, I guess jumping, I don't know. I gotta think of more. I'm starting to try to just draw drive rush more, which this would be the season to take advantage of it. That's tough. I've been in that situation too many times. Hate that. Hate that for me. Gotta figure out what more I could do if I'm gonna walk behind a EX fan. Gotta, I don't know, take advantage of that situation more. He's burnt out. Too far, or too close for the sweep. I'm just getting clipped. I think it's because I think like it's more my turn than their turn when they're burnt out. And then, you know what's funny is again, you can just see the startup of another move when I try to DP. Want to DP, but then you see the startup of the cartwheel, but then it get clipped. And that's just tough. Just playing bad. Just playing bad. I've been going for a lot more sweeps, not because I like, oh my god, I want to start sweeping more, but it's more of keeping it simple. Like if I catch your feet, like I've been trying to emphasize, like if I can catch you, so I started to use a lot more standing light kicks. Finally have a legit fireball now, so I can play a different game. Went for the light version. That's the one thing I hate about Mai's DPs. You kind of have to commit to which one you do. To where some characters is like, all right, if I did the light one or heavy one, it really doesn't matter. Kind of have to make a read. Yeah. Ooh. I only skip forward because we've seen some of these supers so many times. And again, just walking them down. Ah, I think I went for throw. Didn't get it there. I think I like my that was supposed to be cartwheel, but I didn't get it. I think something that I'm noticing in my neutral, I don't mind walking and blocking. I don't mind walking someone down. I don't mind jumping. Like I really don't hate me mixing up options. Like it's up to you to prove that. Like I don't know if y'all have had sound this whole time. It's up for you to prove that I can't beat you, I guess, essentially. Like what I'm trying to say. Like it's up to you to prove that you can anti-air. It's up to you to prove that you can stop this offense of me just doing gimmicks, right? I think what I hate, what I do, at least from this set that I'm noticing, is like I'll stick a normal out. Not terribly. I mean, it's bad. If it's good or bad, it's bad. Bad spaced standing heavy kick, but cool. I do another normal. Why did I do this normal? I think if I stick to like doing one normal and not just sticking multiple normals out there, I'd be fine. Because if I do that, I think my game just enhances so much better because I'm over here fighting the air, doing mad normals, and that's what either gets whiff punished or that's what get anti-aired or they get to jump in on me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how many frames of advantage I have. Obviously, I could probably drive rush, but I just think it's a safer option to go for fan because I have to worry about it. And I notice a lot of people sit there and just hold parry with the fan. So it's kind of hard to figure out what I want to do. That was clearly a level 1. But bad inputs, right? Like here, I should have just, truth be told, maybe a crouching medium punch into heavy punch, into spin, into cartwheel, corner carry, have all that bars. I got 2 bars and pretty much full meter. I can do whatever I want. But here, to miss the level 1 input and I'll do a drop rush and get punish counter, not very great, to be honest. Going for sweep again, which is fine, but I'm not gonna hate myself for going for sweep. Especially if it's like, it was badly spaced, of course, but he's standing, right? So the idea is to catch him standing. Like when I tell you, like, pause, but lately, like when I've been playing Street Fighter, I've been looking at their feet more. And obviously I don't really look at my opponent as much, or not my opponent, but I don't look at my stuff as much. But it's like, all right, gang, if you see all this and I can sweep you and then drive rush or whatever, boom, 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 that's huge. That is huge. But you know, there's obviously the extended hurt box too. Like, I can't be no dummy, right? Like, my shit, if I stick out of normal, since I'm crouching, would be fatter too. So I gotta be mindful of that. But that's just my thought process when it comes to that. Hey, I'm not fast with the switches though. That's what I hate. I'm not mad at that. But again, if I could block, I could DP. So that's bad. Neutral game. It's tough. It's also tough when you're in that position as I really don't know what to do there. But I don't know if I really see the pros in this situation either. Because it's like, if you're here, the fuck do you do? This is full screen. Can't really get nothing out of it. So kudos to him on that part. And again, maybe I should have did one, maybe I should have did two. Miss input there. I was getting thrown loop mid-screen. That's the only part I was like, damn. And y'all know my stance. I don't hate throw loops. I really don't. Eventually it's on me to do something. I feel like you hold whatever you want to hold, I guess. But I get defense and all that stuff. So I'm never mad at someone having that stance. And plus, I just don't want niggas to keep parrying. Like, I think that would be super annoying. If we see niggas just always constantly mash and parry, you know? Oh yeah, I don't know how I won this actually. What did he try to do? Did he try to do like run? It looked like he tried to do run. I don't know. His feet were moving forward, so that's why I was confused. We're not gonna watch all the sets today, but we're gonna watch them. Something I watched. I think his name is Quan. I don't know if that's how you say Quan, but it's like QIAN-FGC. He had a really good advice. He had something that like it was called With OS. It's basically where you press something that's probably like between, I think, 13 to 15 frames of recovery, right? Like your mediums, kind of in that range. And or no. I think that's for like lights. So basically, you're not reacting to the whiff. You're reacting to them pressing the startup, right? So if I do like a jab and they try to medium punch me back, like you sit at a range to where you could perfectly block the medium punch if you like, obviously too late, but you could, you know, whiff OS. That's why it's option select, but you punish them. I've been trying to do more of that, and then that's kind of hard. And then also another thing is he said he watched pros, and he learned that all the pro Bison players, they don't use scissor kick, even though it's abusive like shit. They use medium kick. And they kind of build their game plan around medium kick. So that's why I was trying to find that button for but I couldn't really find it because couldn't really do too much with medium punch. I mean, medium punch is a great button. Like like you, good luck punishing that. But what I was learning when I was getting out of medium punches were like just combos really. And then medium kick was a good button too because I could get sweep or I could get crouch and medium kick. But obviously I was too far. That's tough. But I've been trying to build more of a game plan around that. I think this was like my thought process during this video, was trying to do with OSs and then build a game plan around a normal. But I couldn't figure out what that normal was for mine. I thought that combo didn't combo, obviously. I'm not, the more I play Street Fighter, I'm not mad at getting hit no more. I used to be real, like I used to hate getting hit. Like I like a dominant performance, but like this is okay. That's the most he could get. I'm not mad at that. Got an anti-air. Was getting hits. I don't know. Damn, I went back too far. My bad. Still learning this one. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, because he was already crouching. Okay. I'm like, I know it didn't hit because he was crouching, but what? I thought I was dead there for a second. Shout out to Frames, man. Shout out to Frames. Got to jump in, didn't believe in it. Got the sweep. I gotta figure out what I could do after sweep. Oh, I got clipped. Got perfect parry. I do jump a lot. That's something that I noticed. That's something I gotta work on. But I hate that game of chicken, right? So it's like eventually I want to get something started. That was supposed to be drive rush. Obviously didn't get it. Put myself in burnout, not worth it. But not. Also, I don't hate my positioning just because I have 2 bars too. 2 bars, some fire stocks. He can chip me out, but he has to risk his meter or I have to get hit. So don't know what that was supposed to be, but obviously input error. Yeah, I think I was surprised he was ready for that. But that was obviously it was bad. If it was between good and bad, it was bad because obviously it didn't work. But see, I reacted. I don't know. I don't hate it as much as I thought I did. Because he was throwing out normal, so I thought he was going to do like a light into light, but he only stuck out the 1. Kudos to him for getting that punish, I guess. Cheap bastard. Love going for air grab. Having an air grab is just so huge to me. I don't know who I want to play in the next season, though. I'm trying to decide between characters. And again, like that medium kick was so good, but I just like, bam. Love that. Then actually here I probably could have got swept. And it really did something. But drove rush like an idiot. And drive rush like an idiot. I feel like there's a setup there, I just don't know how to do it. Sometimes I just go into level 3, not because I genuinely want to go into level 3, but it's more so of re-gathering myself. Especially like when you get into these like final game sequences. I hate when niggas jump back because I never know what to do there. I don't think I could have did anything there anyway because I was obviously in the recovery of standing heavy kick. Maybe here though. Maybe drive rush, DP, I don't know. Let him get out. I wonder if I did a walk up crouching heavy punch, would I have? I promise you I did it too. That's what made me mad. Oh yeah, this Cammy player. This Cammy player, if I play him again, I'm gonna fuck him up. But they got me. They definitely got me. Cheeky Cammy. My problem is like I felt like I was playing like maybe not real Street Fighter, but I was playing some good Street Fighter against the Luke player, right? And when I played against this Cammy player, it felt like in the last video that I uploaded when I played the Dawson player and it was like a close set and I lost, and you know I was playing like pretty much cat and mouse. Then I played the Jury player and she was playing a completely different game, and then I just got cooked because I just come from different styles. It felt more the same with the Cammy player. Like if he was at normal speed with the Luke player, I felt like I was at 2x with Cammy. And can I say, I'm a Cammy player. I love Cammy in this game, so I understand it. But you niggas, I hate you niggas that do this. Y'all always do this shit. That shit is so annoying. I swear, I only hit mediums against Cammy because of that. I gotta find a better combo than that. And I think this was one of the sets where I was getting annoyed. I was getting annoyed for sure because of the set, but I think I was getting annoyed because I dashed up, even though I waited a second. So to be fair, that would have been on me anyway. But I was getting clipped, so that one was on me. Hate that because I got the hit, got the counter hit, and I thought I was fast enough. I couldn't, matter of fact, since this video is going to be all over the place anyway, fuck it. I couldn't remember. I could not remember what the fuck this was on block. This was bothering the hell out of me. Cause I could have swore dive kick wasn't like plus, I thought. I mean, I could always be wrong. OD dive kick. I'm guessing. Wait, that's +5? That's +5? Really? Hold up. See, my problem is I just don't know. Because it's off the target combo. See, but the target combo is -12. But I wish I knew. Because I did not know that shit was plus. It didn't feel plus. I kept getting clipped by that shit. That's why I was confused. Got the hit, but didn't do nothing with it. Put myself in burnout, but I think I was all right here. Until this, actually, no, I remember. Completely forgot about level 2. I ain't gonna hold you. To be fair, I thought she was gonna get clipped before the level 2. So when she did it, I was genuinely shocked. I think I even like complimented her. I was like, oh, it was good. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. And again, having to deal with OD dive kick, because I didn't know what that was on block, and having to deal with my meaty being off and she mashing on that shit. Shit was driving me up a fucking core. I promise you, the only reason it says counter hit is because I tried to DP. This whole set was pissing me off. Cause I swear. Got clipped again. Didn't do nothing with that. Was able to get this though. I don't remember what I did with this though. Okay, I'm not mad at that. If anything, I probably should have did back throw. Nice neutral jump. Dash up. Good DP. Yeah, I started being a bot. Cause see, I feel like that should have been punished too. That was supposed to be super, didn't get the super. I kept fucking up inputs in this set. See? I was so mad about that one. I was sick to my stomach. This is what I was trying to build to. I was trying to build the streak. So I could, you know what I'm saying, get the streak going or whatever. And nah, I did not get the streak going. This nigga was pissing me off. I don't know what button I try to press. I gotta try to press it heavy. Got clipped. It's so hard to tell. If anyone has advice out there, tell me when the fuck you supposed to do. Like when do you think you're gonna go for a DP? It's so hard to tell. That's another problem I have. I just gotta believe my eyes. Oh shit! I hate when I do that. Gotta believe my eyes, man. I hate when they double neutral jump, bro. I guess I'd let go of block. Baited that. I love walking up and then baiting. I thought I was too far for the corner, so that's why I didn't end up going into my level 1. But to be fair, I think I could have. There was a combo I could have did. I think that would have gave me level 1. I think I do it here though. I always go for level 1 after that target combo because sometimes the DP be missing, and I don't feel like missing that shit right there. I just saw the hit, so I was like, let me just do a twirl. I might make this video longer, I ain't gonna lie, because there is some highlights and some stuff I want to show. I don't think this recording session was all bad, but I didn't like it, so that's why I didn't make it a regular video, because I was playing. I was mad at myself. So, see, man, I started looping this fella. He ain't like it. Bam, look, dash up, low, watch some toes, loop, watch up, back heavy kick, jab, DP, dash up. I thought he was gonna give it to me, bro. When I thought he was going to DP, he was finna die. I was ready for it, and especially since it's like you have barely any life left. He just sat there. I was like, oh, nigga. I was mad about that one. Then he did this shit. I guess that's +5. I gotta look at that, because I don't believe that. Ugly combo. Didn't even mean to do that, but I said fuck it. My thing is, like, in my head, once I get the confirmation that I could beat this guy, I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have got one on me. And then I think there was a Kuma that I played the other day when I was playing mine to get to Masters that I beat. I was like, you shouldn't have got one on me. I do give myself that visual cue of trying to hit a perfect parry when they like jump in. I'd say my success rate is pretty high if they touch me. But I wonder if that is going to change in season 3. Yeah. Oh. My bad. Back to scheduled regular program. I don't know if I said words. Let's just keep playing this, shall we? See, my problem is I'll be getting that hit, but then I gotta figure out the follow-up. That's not depending on if they're crouching or not. I was getting some bullshit off, but they didn't. I hate when I don't get that follow-up, because that leads to this. Yeah, I hate that meaty. I hate crouching heavy punch games. That meaty is so good. Didn't know how to follow that up. Had to loop that fella, baited that fella. I think my thought process here was, I know I won't build a level 3, obviously, but I can build some meter. But then they got hit. So it's like, it's cool to get it perfect, but then once they get hit, it's like, probably wasn't worth it. Because if you look at my meter versus their meter, got the hit, got the follow up. I don't like how my drive gauge is looking. And again, like, figuring out that back heavy kind of explained a lot of shit. That was a good call out with the drive impact of me doing a sweep. Obviously, I can't do nothing about that. Put me in burnout. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. I gotta deal with this. I'm in a bad spot. Got the hits, but couldn't. I tried to confirm in the super. I couldn't do it. Lost to that fuck ass Cammy. Look at this shit, bro. Just watch. I'm not even gonna show this set for real, because this set just makes me mad. And you're thinking like, oh, what? You're just playing against a random Bison, Prince. There it is. Right on cue. You're like, oh, it just went up a little bit. Just a little, yo. Happens every once in a while. Little hiccups. No, nigga, it's more than hiccup. I ain't stopping the footage yet, because I want y'all to see the spike. And I'm getting cooked. I ain't gonna lie. See? Little hiccup. Fuck my whole shit up. Big hiccup. Super hiccup. Look, I'm trying to back off, not to like be scared. I'm trying to back off to let it, go back down, because it then goes back down. I actually hit the button where it's like, yo, hold this to cancel out the set. And of course, the nigga don't hit the button. Too far, obviously, to get to the throw. This nigga a piece of shit because he left like it's my connection. But there's a spoiler alert to this video that I can't even say yet, which pisses me off even more. Hate that. Bison's just such a weird character to me. Look at this connection, nigga. Look at this. Look at this. Do you see the numbers that's on your screen as far as MS? Look, now he want to chill. He want to chill with 3 bars, a life lead, all this meter. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm just glad he has somewhat of a heart. He's not a complete asshole. As soon as it go down, drive rush. Crazy. And again. I think I do something dumb. Oh no, he does something dumb. Look at this connection. It's fucking up. Then I do something dumb. Connection's just dog shit. Can't even play for real. I do a super. I have all the life lead. You think I should win this, but I don't because I try to hit him with the back heavy kick. Obviously, it doesn't work. And then I do something stupid. I end up headbutting or dive kicking his fucking drive impact. Then he leaves. You bitch ass nigga. But I left this in the video because I wanted to see it. Look. Add him to block list. Gotta get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. That piece of shit. And I was so heated that I wanted to work on Bison. That's how heated I was. I think I got 2 more sets that I want to show. I'm gonna try to keep this under an hour. I'm gonna try. Recording wise, I guess. I don't know how I'll look when the process and edit and all that stuff. I think this is a Luke I beat. But I think this Luke played weird. So I might skip this set. Because I want to show the other Luke set, actually. Did I win this set? I don't even remember if I won or not. I might have lost this game, and I think I won the other one. I hate that about myself. Oh, that's why, because we did. I forgot that. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Oh no, I lost that set. Damn. That's tough. This is the set I wanted to show because I think I ended up dog walking this dude. That was good to call out the parry. Gotta find better combos. It's weird because I like that sweet spot of trying to get to 30, like 30%. I think Ken has like some good natural damage as far as not meter spin. Obviously, spin meter gets more. But I hate like just doing like a string into special. That was a good call out, but I was like, was it worth it? Sometimes I'm like okay with what my opponents do. Can't be catch by that, but Luke's do that a lot. Like they'll do a jab to a medium kick, and for some reason that medium kick will always catch me. That shit pisses me off. Can't lie. I remember beating this Luke, but I thought I cooked him. Yeah, you got me here. I'm funny that way. I'm funny that way. I said, F it. I'm gonna just do it again. I tried to go for it, but I was like, fair. I don't remember what I did here. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cartwheel. Probably should have did it sooner, because if he was turning butter, maybe he could have got me on. Because it was on block. I was like, I feel like I cooked this Luke. Oh, yeah, I got the hit, but didn't get the combo. But I guess it wasn't counter hit. That's why. Yeah, how far back does fucking the arrows go? Yeah, it wasn't counter hit. That's why it didn't work. Gosh darn it. Caught him with a medium. Didn't know what to do after I caught him with the medium. Playing footsies. Big chilling. I don't like walking myself back to the corner like that, but I'm a jumper, so it worked out. Go low. I'm telling you, I'll be looking at the toes, man. Them toes be a giveaway. Gotta protect your feet. I try to catch him. Try to get. I hate those barely miss. Man, I'm giving up a lot of real estate just to jump out the corner. I'm nasty. Okay, I guess I didn't there. Oh, didn't punish. Why I didn't go to level 3? I don't know. I guess I did the right thing. I cooked him, but I didn't cook him like I thought I did. For some reason I remember that going different in my head. Was this the Ken player? Now this Ken player was a master player, if I remember right. I don't know where he ranks, obviously, because I'm assuming he just hit masters, seeing the score. But one thing about master players that I'm learning, like when I played the 1400 jury, I'm sure he's probably around 1500, maybe, I don't know, is they have a game plan and gimmick like me. I think they're just cleaner at it. Like I'm a master player, like I'm just not clean. But also, like, I think I was shitting. I don't know. I was feeling okay before, because I think I was under the delusion that this still gives you a lot of points, and now that it gives you a regular amount of points, which rightfully so, I understand now, with the streak bonus of getting you 1,000. Fair, I guess, but it's also annoying. Like I feel like master players should at least be 100, because it's literally a master player. Again, that was a level 1. Should have been dead. Yeah, one thing I noticed about master players is like I get clipped by them more, even if it's only for a little bit. That was good, but I thought it was gonna be further than that. That's what pissed me off. Is I thought like the startup I'd have a little bit more. I thought I was spaced, but I guess I wasn't. I think in this set I started doing empty jumps too, because he kept perfect parrying everything. This will be the last set of the video. Yeah, you got me again. I ain't gonna lie, he was cooking my shit. I didn't win this set. I'm just letting you know that now. Yeah, I gotta figure out what do I do if they block? Cause I won't get the hit, and then I'm not too sure what to do with my pressure. I thought that was a different one. That was where I was like, really? He got me, but I thought it was a different level. Oh, it's hot too, because I'm like, what? Yeah, I was getting cooked. He was cooking me. I think with the right mindset and me just not caring and just playing, I could cook these players. I be playing too scary. What's gonna really hurt me against like master players, that was nice, is not knowing the matchup. So if I don't know where I can take my spots back as far as the character goes, because obviously they don't do something super unsafe. I'm talking like the -4, 5s, and 6s. That's where I'm gonna get cooked. And that's kind of why I just want to get the characters I want to get to masters versus that was supposed to be with the new tech that I learned from Lashard, but obviously I fucked it up by canceling into a drive rush. I got a lot of meter from that. I fucked up the combo. That's why I just kept doing it. Yeah. That's why I want to see what season 3 is before I start really deep diving and trying to learn what characters do. Obviously, it never hurts. Like, you could learn matchups and stuff like that, but I got clipped. I don't think this kills. Oh, this is... Oh, no, that's not. Is it? Oh, it is, actually. Yes, sir. Reacted to that shit. Give me that. I was proud of that one. I usually don't do that because, like I said, you could do all the level 2 through fireball drills you want. If you can't do it when you need it, like, who cares? So I was proud of that. That was a good job by him. I had to do something. I was getting cooked. Because a lot of it be nerves, right? I just be nervous. In which I don't have to be. I think my problem with Mai is I just don't know the strength of, like, I don't know what beats what. So it's like, if I have Flame Stalk, does that beat EX? Or... For some reason I thought I was going to do the unsafe version. I didn't want to deal with that. I started cheesing. Got lucky. We got lucky, but we do in fact take those. I saw that, man. I saw this right here. This right here. I got sick to my stomach. I got sick to my stomach. I said, what? 60? Like, all this fucking work for 60 points? Man. Sorry. Man, I don't know. Like, I can play footsies. I don't think I'm bad at footsies, but it's just like, my thing is just like I don't know if I couldn't beat Justin Wong. That's what I'm saying. Nah, I couldn't beat Justin Wong, but I couldn't be Justin Wong. I don't have the patience for this, especially for this game. It's like, I just hate sitting there. In which is like, if I just learn to be disciplined and just sit there, I dog walk most of my opponents. But see, right there, I think I was too busy trying to move. That's why I kept getting clipped. And like, I think a lot of times outside of jumping, I kind of had, maybe not cooked dude, but I played well. He was getting that a lot. So with the Jinrai follow up with the low counter hit DP, like, he got that shit a lot. That shit was pissing me off. I was like, damn. I wonder if I could get a meteor off. Yeah, I was nervous. I'm letting you know now, 99.90% of the level 3s I do when the round's clearly not over or I don't need to do it is because of nerves. Like, I literally just use them as a mental reset. Didn't mean to do that, and yep, what Ken said was true. Because I remember being like shit, and then I got clipped by that. Because I think that's like, what is the Jinrai low follow-up? For all this time, I thought it was like -5, but I guess it's clearly not. Why did I think it was -5? Don't ask. I was just, you know, like, you just kind of put a number in your head and you're like, oh yeah, it's got to be -5. Don't know why I thought that. Oh, Jinrai low is -5. But you know what it is too? I could have jabbed it. Maybe I could have jabbed it. I don't know. But if jab don't reach, mine's our 5 framer is her light kick, and that shit has no range. It's tough. It's tough. Hate that I lost some master rank player and didn't get none for it, but it is what it is. But yeah, let me know down below. Do you want to see me running it with Jamie, Bison? I guess so. The options are Jamie, Bison, Lily, Manon, Cammy, Luke, or Fatal Fury. I kind of want to go back to Fatal Fury just because, like I said, I want to take a break before Elena comes out, and then we really deep dive. And I like, because I'm probably gonna bulk record, and I just have a lot of stuff on the back burner while I go away for a week, and then when I come back, I'm gonna see how I'm feeling. Lord willing, you know, change the game too much, and like I have a decent enough Elena, and it's not like where it put me in Diamond 1, and I had to really get it out the mud per se. Hopefully Elena's like easy to me and speaks to me, and I get her to Masters, and then if I could get Elena to Masters, right? Shit, we for real, no funny. Maybe really actually try Masters and see where we lie. I think if I get 1800 MR, I'm gonna talk different, but like I want to get coaching and get training and all this shit and do a whole bunch of stuff. But we'll see. We'll see. Love you guys. Until next time, I'm out.